Forgetting stuff. I'm such a reliable person. Interesting. No. Let's see. Does it work? Go back here. Pop up, pop up. Why is it not showing? Soft line. No, I should be going. It should just probably reload the page. Okay, it's okay, I forgot it again. Well, why was that so painful to make? Okay, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even want to change any setting at this point. I will make it like I'll pretend last time settings are working out fine. Maybe I should do a loading screen, like basic starting screen. But never mind. I'm too lazy for that. The comment that came after 1 hour was loaded. Let's see. Now let's do that one. Why is it so slow? It will be a mess, I guess, this time then. Let's make one. So, okay, because it was in the background. Let's try again. Maybe that could be the case. Let's make X. Okay, seems it's working now. Whatever. Why do they use the default player for that? Okay, never mind. Wasting too much time. Let's don't waste time and I guess I will mess around first and make those weekly tasks that I have to do. Why that? Because yes. Yes, probably the other times the tracker was fucked up by having the microphone too close. Probably should raise my voice because also the audio is terrible. I didn't fix anything, so the only option I have is to raise my voice, hoping it makes it better. Great. I kept complaining about the subtitles not being not matching what I was saying. But then I realized, after listening to myself, that actually I was going to misunderstand what I was going to say exactly in the same way as the subtitles were doing. Another thing, I was teleported into the wrong place. I forgot something. I was thinking about something. But what is that? What the fuck is this? Do I have a collection quest? Not this one. How do I collect? Oh, how do I collect those? Which button would be? Oh, it's different for every open world, so I don't remember ever. I don't even know if I have to collect this stuff, to be honest. Flowing Master, Restless, Hostel. Okay, I don't need those. Bamboo Forest. Yeah. Again, I have to get used to the commands here, especially at the RB. I basically played this week only the lobby events, like the memory games, the dragon killing, and the... What was that fire? I should sneeze. Okay, I think I saved it. Prevented the sneeze. For sure last stream I thought like, okay, next stream I have to do this, and now I forgot about it for sure. That's definitely the situation. I should raise the voice, otherwise that would be so absolutely... Oh, what the fuck. Okay. That wasn't the plan. Oh, that was interesting though. Never mind. Never mind. I was just checking something, a glitch. Yeah, fun. It's so hot here. I cannot imagine in summer how it is without the window open. I installed some mosquito nets just in case. 4, 5. Okay, I see the same scene on 5 different screens. That is interesting. Whoa. I didn't check how much it's the latency in the stream settings. I don't know if you just reduce it or not. I'm rubbing my eyes. That's why the model has that reaction. Okay, I have a strange urge to sing a Sabaton song, but I cannot sing, so better I don't do that. That would be terrible. I could share infinite. Oh, the arena. There is the arena. Oh. Arena. What is this? Okay, this is an SD monster, I guess. What do they need? Senna. Maybe you can summon Fortunadina. I mean, I don't have a lot of crystals and stuff, but... Supply. Quarantine in 62. I could. What is that gesture? It's an Italian? Probably not an Italian. Okay, so my plan, the music scared me. My plan is summoning first. Okay, first of all I have to know something. Oh shit, oh no, I made this oh shit, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is not important. How much shit did I lose? Oh god. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is the replacement of this. Those are expired to... Okay, maybe they changed the material. Okay, let's announce something. What did I acquire recently that I wanted to enhance? Sort by time. This is a 4-star, this is... Okay, I've already announced Tcholkovsky. Oh, another Shakespeare. I've seen nothing recent, so let's set. Let's see the first thing that is. I have a Columbus that is not leveled at all. No. I see the same screen on 5 different monitors, and that's very confusing. They all move they all scroll at a different time. What is this Kiana? I saw the. I to order them by. Oh no, I cannot order them by level because otherwise I don't really understand what I can do. Do I have weapons to announce? Oh shit! No! Fuck it! Equip weapon. Time. Oh shit! I clicked. Okay, there is this one too. Right, this makes sense. Added the weapon synergy system. Try it now. What the fuck is this? It's to announce. Weapon skills synergized skill preview. And what I have to do? Aichan, you're not being very explicative this time. Not true. Let's go announce. What was instead of synergy before there? It was nothing? It was just the one for the... It's like the equivalent of the refinement for the stigmata. Great success! Yeah! So we don't waste too much time before summoning. Should I feel lucky? Should I... Just lucky. Okay. Should I feel lucky? I don't. I'm sizable like. Let's try. I can do very few summon. As I'm summoning at the right punch. Unfortunately, they didn't update a lot the animation. Okay, great. I didn't ever. So this is new anyway. The animation. It wasn't like this before. It's still a little bit better. Nothing exceptional. At least now are 1 by 1. And not like 2 by 2 because it was a bit underwhelming. Nothing. Okay. So we have 2 Helia. That's good. I didn't have her, so that's great. We got a new character. That was basically guaranteed for this system of summoning, because you have one intense summon, you have 1 high rank warranted. Nothing. Helium. Nothing. That's low. This is, I never seen, these are not really basic weapon. I generally skip those. I'm just looking at the new. Let's announce more stuff. Good. Okay, 2, 8, 6, 5. Okay, I need a couple of cards more to do to someone. Let's do them. Let's do this. Materials. How many crystals can I get from this? Okay, this should be enough. I thought I had a bigger vault of crystals, but it's very depleted at this point. So, this one I was... Weapon upgrade? Let's train my acting skill on the Nai-chan. Weapon upgrade? Terrible. I'm lowering my voice. Oh shit. Something else to upgrade. Something else. This is for who? Baston. Ooh, I didn't knew. This is great. Let's announce this. Good luck. Same luck. Oh no, I need another one. Okay, I did. Asteroid Shop, Elysian Shop, Mother Terminal, Master Shop, Street Shop. I can buy one of these. Yeah, feels right. Upgrading weapon is oh no, I need more. I don't know. Like, great success. Woohoo. So I do wonder if we can get Senadina. And the few quartz that are remaining in the vault. 20 summons now, right? No, it's always here to secure. What the fuck, Luna Kindred? There is always so much disappointment when you have new Valkyrias and you find a very old Valkyria like this. I mean, this is already SSSSSSSS, the rank I have on Durandal. Kia Gloria. Okay. What? Oh, that is okay. You know, nothing. I saw something with the. What the fuck did I do? That was terrible. I mean, I didn't. I think I have Hermas max rank if I get all these fragments. How can I get more crystals? Can I get more crystals? First of all, Valkyria. Let me this filter. Susanna. I confirm. Let's give her her proper. Oh shit! My god, that's so high, so much higher. I mean, it's a specific weapon, so it makes sense. Equip. Save loadout. Okay, so now what do I do? Let's try to look for quartz. For crystals, I mean, crystals are for... Crystals. Can I get more of those? 60. This is all the crystal I had. I'm without crystal. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I can use one of those also. I can use one of those to get this one. Okay. At this point I should be able to do other 20s. Right? No. Not yet. I mean 20 but without 10 batches of 10. But we're getting close to the PT. So yeah, let's fucking go with this. No, I need more crystals. Can I fucking get more crystals? I can get other 2 of those tickets. I'm depleting all my vaults in this way though. Got horrible those. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do it. I should be right in the right amount to hit the PT. And this is not good. But this is what we have. That's it. Sad. Layout? Oh, there are multiple layouts for this. Oh, never mind. Never. Don't get distracted. Huh. Did I equip her with this? I think yes. I think she's equipped with that. Is she? I spy those. I'll show you the show. Yeah, no. Sorry. Else. Yeah. Now change the design. There's a little golden. That's fine. Super success. So it's less than great, but okay, it's good that we got it here at this point. Supply. Let's try this. Ooh. Oh no, I think I might have fucked it up with getting all those tickets. Maybe it was not a good idea. Oh, Coralie. I didn't told you she was in the... It's a very variegated pool. Normally you don't have a lot of character or the A rank that you can summon in those pools. After the next one we can hit the PT. I mean, god damn it. I have exactly the perfect amount of tickets. I mean, statistically yes, it makes more sense to hit the PT than anything else. Oh, we got it before the PT, but we are going to hit the PT anyway. Fire Spirit type 2. I could have reacted more, but no, fuck it. So we got all we had to get for this time. Of course I never can hope to get even the weapons. I wonder if she gets just some weapons that can be gotten from the foundry. because she... This is from the foundry. Right. Source. Foundry. Let's forge this. I don't have these, of course. Okay. Let's forge it. Okay, lock it. The value of P. Because it's a circle, I guess. So that's the joke. Value of pi, they say in English, of course. Okay, we done it. 2 before, I mean, 7 maybe before the PT, because... Okay, never mind. I don't want to think about it. Oh, the PT is at 19 and not at 100. That's interesting. So... I have a lot of tickets here, and I want her, so... Oh my god, it's 60 the draw. Oh god. I will not get her. I'm just wasting my stuff, but... Let's try. But also we have no interesting weapon here, I guess. Some very basic weapon, I guess. I know this is a trap. I know this is a trap. But I'm falling for it. No, it's not a better one. What is this? What is this? This is the most useless banner that I'm ever rolling for. Because it's literally nothing that I can get except... What are the chances of getting her? We fuck it up, guys. We fuck it up. I don't want to... I mean, I better roll with it. I mean, there is no special... Second. Okay, in every 10 Astral P drops, Einstein Taurus is guaranteed. Nothing special, so... Okay, so the every 10 is retained. Every round of astral drops of astral OP supply retains the drop count left to trigger the 10 drops and the 50 drops guarantees. Okay, so I can roll anyway. Let's do it one by one. Maybe I should use the mouse, I will be faster. So we will see the animation every time, every single time. Okay, let's go to 2. Because then I want to maybe announce something else again. Not that I'm stupid, now I'm thinking, could we get her for free? Huh. I don't remember. Equip. We want to announce this one. Storage shop. 6. Depleting everything for this summons. To be honest, Songshi is more interesting to me than all the playable characters. Huh. Oh, I already finished those. consumed so much. Oh, nice color. I mean, okay. Great success, yeah. This amount of crystals is probably the lowest I've ever been since the start of the game. Because to be honest, because I also consumed the reserves. Fucking reserves. You can run you. Oh, fuck it up. Rolling one by one is so slow. It's a pity that I cannot combine I should not roll for elves, but this is an elf that doesn't look like an elf. It just works like an elf. Need more crystals. Will not be able to hit the pity with this. Not. This is the worst screenshot ever. Why did? I'm pretending to do something by moving there. So in this way. Oh, is the first stigmata? Oh, no, it's not true. That's bullshit. It's lagging so bad in the stream also. I need a lot of luck, more luck. I need to believe it more in this. What the fuck am I saying? 3. Then I completely exhausted the vault. These weapons are also shit. So boring, so lame. This banner is cheat is. Now, if I could get her for free, I would be really upset. But I also will be able to get her, so I need to get more crystals. Okay, get more crystals. What the hell is this? 30% off on the first 10. That is pathetic discount. Better than nothing, but. Twist the spending bonus. What the hell is this? Oh, those are for the. So the clothes is for the spending. I'm not trying to get too much stuff for the. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, maybe I could get it. Not my favorite dress, but. Just another 10 summons. Okay, those. But there are also no fragment of what's called of Sanji. Yeah, BP. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait a second. What? How did I click it directly there? I love this animation. Not animation. Okay. Start with her. Oh, do I level her up? I don't remember. Okay. No. Upgrade. Oh. Okay, that was it. That vault is completely limitless. don't know what the fuck is this, but it's shining in a strange way. I think there should be a quicker way to skill up stuff. No. As you can see, I'm doing this completely randomly. Oh, I can do... Oh. Nice upgrade. I mean, still they could make just a button, update everything. Or be fast. Okay. I have no idea what I did, but I upgraded everything I could. Let's see if I got it in you. This one, great. She wants May stigmatas. Probably this is good, but I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe this one, this point. Okay. So it's better like this. Okay, let's go to the arena. What did they want for the arena? Sack, arena, Royal Arena. And then Luna and Senadino. Okay, makes sense. She wants some thunder. Head also here is needed. Basically everywhere. Can I replace maybe we can replace Eden with the Rita. Oh, there is still a team. Oh, that's a very similar team. I could rank them up, but no, probably it's not a good idea. I will not be able to do that. Kala and physical. Okay. Let me fine with this. This is fine, but maybe this one is better. No. Let's keep it as it is. We checked it out before. And Luna here is the support, right? So, as support rating. Yes, this is every time I joke. This is not useful as a support unless it's fire. But, okay, never mind. I don't think too much. Okay. This one is good. This one is not a good idea. This one is not a good idea. Okay, maybe this one is okay idea. Not physical damage, so it makes no sense. Maybe it makes sense actually. damn it, at the end, this slot is so annoying to feel every time. Let's save this. Equity. Let's see if I can change this one. This is mostly a defense build, basically. Maybe I can give her also the third one, this one. No, okay, this is completely useless. Hello. It's very shitty, to be honest, but this is what we have and this is what we use. Can do it, can do it. But more because I'm lazy. This one because it's single. Okay. The fuck is this sound? What was the combo with this? I don't remember what I have to do there. Astrum. Let's see, let's... Wait, that's the life it had since the beginning. It's basically... Okay, yes, this is true because it's double power. Yeah, sorry, I was confused. I don't remember the... Okay, so you should apply. So I should be able to use the ultimate after this rounded. The subtitles are completely dead. No, it didn't load any. Why did I use the skill of the weapon skill? A completely stupid idea, completely useless. Okay, I have a plan. Let's try again with this. Let's try again with this. Okay, now I can use this ultimate. Luna is so cool. Dear God, the lag. I failed the combo again. It took me almost 2 minutes to get to the first break bar. No. I have no idea what this boss does. Okay, maybe I should attack him now. No, I fucked up. I'm so fucking stupid. So much thing wasted. So many things wasted. How did I remove the Astrum? There was a particular way, or? That's so cool, this move. The combo are also suggested here. I don't know. I can fail those. How can I fail the combo when I even suggested? No, what the fuck? Maybe I should change the strategy. And I mean, for strategy, oh, I didn't use the ultimate. And I'm talking only about the streaming strategy. And now I'm streaming while seeing the screen. No? Yes, probably it's a stupid idea. Yes, I should just change the setup so I look at the game. It's just... I should have... But this way, in this way, it's easier for me to see the subtitles, even if there is no subtitles now. Why the fuck is happening? It's just very slow at loading, maybe. I should check the recording and see how is the lagging in the recording. The thing is that if I change the streaming setup, I can play in 2K. Of course, I cannot record in 2K. I cannot stream in 2K, but it's more enjoyable for me. Oh my god, that smile. She's dying. Oh god, no. She's not very in a healthy situation. I would really be pissed off to die now, honestly. I mean, it's not an hard boss, but I don't want to waste too much time in this. I think I can do it. Oh no, I have to... Can't fuck it up. Fuck it up multiple times because I... Why the music stop? Oh, it died! I didn't expect it. So I didn't fuck it up, actually. I did it exactly how I needed to do. An ugly smile I have. Why is blocked though? I guess I was clicking in the wrong place. Okay, let's set the great plan in motion. Or maybe not. Okay, let's try again with this. Bright Night Excelsis. Okay, I cannot use here. I can use Rita though. Rita. Why is ping? Oh. Rita. So I can use this. No, not this one. I should remove this one. Get this one. This one is perfect. Anyway, I don't have her. Okay, fine. Fisher should be fine. No one is touching their equipment. Perfect. May, I don't. Let's try if we can get something else. Rank by DPS waiting. This weapon is so... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And this is not super fine, but... Wait, we have this and we have this. Should not be that hard anyway. I should have shot the fuck up. Okay. Rise the voice again. So. Okay, Maya. I still drink water after I finish the arena. Oh. Well, I really fucked it up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. That was that. Dude, please, no. Doesn't this boss know? Okay, yes, that was a good thing. Not too bad. I love this music. Oh, okay. Let's get a little bit offended. Because my god, she's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ha ha ha, you didn't expect that. Okay, I did fuck it up. I fucked it up! Oh. Why was hit even? I did avoid the attack. I'm sure I did avoid that attack. Why keep... Ah. Randall, that's not fair. I'm sure I avoided that attack. I will not accept this attack. To land. So much damage. Great job, Mary. Lag. Again. I have to check on the stream to get lag. It's lagging so much. Okay, that was easy actually, as I said. How much behind is the stream? I will find a way to make it lag less, I guess. It's already like 30 FPS. Can it do even less? Now that I think about it. Okay, maybe I can try with... Okay, we can create multiple teams now. More teams than 10. So I have to check here one thing. Okay, no, okay, it's the equipment is already her equipment. Oh, she should be fine. No one touches her equipment. Yeah. She could be a bit more messed up. Okay. Perfect. Kirk. Wrong elf. Confirm team. Yeah. This stream will be really short. Let's see, Callan, if... I don't know if normally I fuck Callan with this team. Because Callan is a very old boss. She has more than usual. She has more break bars than usual. But they're not even break bars. They're not break bars. Life bars? Maybe? I think they strengthened her, didn't they? Normally she's not that strong. I don't wonder if the lag is recorded in the recording. I have to check those kind of things. I should not go randomly. I don't think it's... I don't know if the lag is due to the PC or the connection. I mean, the connection is really fast. No! It's a very random attack, but let's say that's fine. Oh, what? Okay, tomorrow the babies. If my mouth is not open, no one can see it. Okay, so maybe I can go with the story. Super String Dimension tomorrow. But before, I'll get something and then get some water. Today the subtitles are really not... I need to be more cooperative with the subtitles maybe. Oh no, I should not leave it there. Deep Space Encore. What did I click? No. I ended up getting into some. Red Star Thunderbolt. Okay. For a second I get to drink water. Oh, it was able to map my face anyway. Let me check something. Okay, Story. Attack. Start. Story. Click on this. Fancy room, Hunter's building. This is where we are now, and we have to follow the. I wonder if that is for the story. I don't even know. Yes, Carl. Now we have to go back there. I cannot jump. How do I get there? I can run. Okay, me. Okay, better plan. This. Lunch. No. Teleport here. Okay. Touch the anchor of the apocalypse. Let's go on with the story. It was you who suggested that I stay put. As a result, I lost contact with my companions. In that case, could I trouble you to fix the device over there? First off, you make it sound like a request, but it sounded more like a threat to me. Oh, okay. Hurry up and fix the pathway for me, before I smash your face in. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Even all the powerful tool is limited by its scope of application. Even an all-powerful tool is limited by its scope of application. That is not all-powerful. And that pathway descended from above. It was not created in Lanchu. It's really tiring talking to you. Smash her, smash. Still no response, huh? That's only natural. Once upon a time, the only person who was qualified to leave chose to give up willingly. And the only group of people with the ability to leave destroyed the means of escape themselves. If you're willing to listen my advice, then the wisest course of action now is to make the most of what we have. Here they come again? Huh? Oh no, you're alone. So they when they stand up in this way, is fortitude activated? I don't really know. I already forgot the mechanics for this. Okay, this is boring. Okay, right. They're still the same as before. They might be weak but persistent. First, let's do this. Wait, could it be that they are... Something isn't adding up. Human always value efficiency. If you want to change someone's mind, the best way is probably to show that you are being sincere by being... It's cropped the text again! It was a little gift for me. How do you feel? That was a little gift for me. How do you feel? Check the gadget. You took care of those monsters? No, you took care of those monsters. The shadow was already at odds with that vast sea of stars, and now it's case of one person's folly being another person's fortune. But it's time. All I want is to engage in some wholesome conversation with you, so helping you eliminate the monster wouldn't be fair in terms of value. I won't be so generous next time. Then why didn't you do that before? If you have the ability, you shouldn't have required any threatening from me. There is no harm in being threatened a little. Relatively speaking, every action comes with a cost, so if I can ensure some gain from it, I'd rather do nothing at all. If I can't ensure some gain from it, I'd rather do nothing. What if I really do smack you with a hammer? If the cost of gaining knowledge is taking 1 or 2 hits with an hammer? With a hammer, I don't mind. Maybe the hammer is not the way to get knowledge in the face of flexibility. To give up the only chance of survival and still insist on doing something selfless. It's not easy to come across someone like that. Let's formally introduce ourselves then. Although it's a bit awkward, you can call me Perception. It's not that I'm using this opportunity to toot my own horn. Compared to the likes of Ward and Vision that she left, I'm much more of an all-in-one tool. It seems so related to the chance of survival. You're quite focused on your goal, huh? So what? According to your theory, asking you more questions would also mean that I'd have to pay extra. Isn't that right? Clever insight, indeed. As a mere tool, my capabilities are vast, potentially perilous for the insatiable. Perilous for the insatiable. No need for excessive caution, though. An equivalent exchange isn't just my style, but also a mandatory function. Even with something valuable new, I can take it without first offering something, thereby facilitating a transaction. What if she lying? Of course, it doesn't work in this way. But... So, how are you going to help me fix that huge anchor? Let's not rush. Despite being the current supreme power in Langchu, instant fulfillment eludes me. Still, it can be part of our transaction. After all, there are many ways to skin a cat. Yes? Poor cat. Like... I hope she doesn't reply with the cat, so skinning. I'm well aware of the key of launch resistant. With my guidance, you can dismantle the ward as you wish, and naturally dive into the sea once more. Very well, let's go then. No qualms. I see, in that case let's... Do you understand now? Casual banter won't tap this conversation at all. Well, it seems that my spending time with Sonchi made me lose touch with human diversity. Now, the point? First and foremost, I must make it clear, I don't know where your friends are. After all, in Lanchu, the pathway hasn't been activated like that before. As a mere tool, I also lack the silent memory related to such occurrences. Tools vary, of course. A gardener's tool merely trims, whereas a blacksmith has the potential to create chaos. I'm a tool of the creator, hence my capability should know no bounds. Just like the power of those who, in the name of shoes, traversed the world, ultimately dividing it into heaven and hell. Let's put aside talk of that heaven and hell for now. Can God create a stone so heavy even himself can't lift? Are you trying to give a live demonstration? This, I trust, is readily comprehensible, correct? As a creator tool, inevitably, my omnipotence is constrained by rules. In contrast, those in the name of the shoes can always stand above them. Why? they could even create rules like, in this world, all the stone created by me, but I cannot lift are, in fact, stones I may lift. It's just a wordplay. So, all in all, you believe that in order to activate the device here, I must seek the assistance of the shoes you mentioned. But seriously, did you really need to talk in circles like that? It's necessary. As a tool, within reasonable limits, I will fulfill your request to the letter. I agree with Coraline. God damn it, you're talking too much. Please, stop it. Just give me the mission. However, due to the precision required when making requests, please proceed with caution. We don't want regrets due to unclear expression, do we? So she's basically a genie, and if you make a request like being super rich, then it make you die but get money instead. It sounds stupid. Recoil. As you can see, my sole user is missing, and someone must step to fulfill their duties. However, awakening any shoe from eternal slumber is considered a mortal sin. Seems like there is more you're not telling me. No, it's actually simple. I don't know if there are legends about Creator where you're from. If you seek them out, you will likely find your action becoming less noble and more unforgivable in the end. It's fine, I'm neither noble nor in need of forgiveness. I don't care about your word games or your motives. I just need to restart a pathway, reunite with my companions, and continue our journey. Good. Shall we wish for pleasant cooperation? Is that all? Isn't this a bit hasty? If you want to make a contract, I'm afraid that there's currently no rule that can bind us together. No need for such a formality. How about we start with you calling me Master? Alright, don't take it seriously. I'm now perfectly sure that you actually do lack a sense of humor. Besides, there is currently talking about sense of humor. Besides, there is no point in you calling me Master right now. Let's have it for later, when others are around. Still a joke. So, what's the first step? This requires you to state what you want to do and what you desire. Think of it like a blueprint. It's the more detailed, the better. Then, take me directly to the place I should be right now. This is too generic. Given my subtle mistrust of artificial intelligence, letting you engage in auto-navigation aligns more with my preferences. That's a peculiar request. Well, getting familiar with process also includes making mistakes. Alright then, as you wish. Where are we? Does this place have any relevance to what we are about to do? As I said, when making requests, the more detailed, the better. Even slightly ambiguity can lead to unintended outcomes. Compared to some more serious and dangerous errors, the current situation at least doesn't endanger your life. Yes, Coralie, you've been very generic, I would say. But why is this the place I should be? No, I cannot believe she wasted all this much power of teleport for getting fucking lunch. I feel you. In a timely fashion, the girl's stomach rumbled with a gargle, signaling her hunger. It really is to the letter. You should have reminded me earlier. She said it is to the letter. You got tricked in a very stupid way. Well, in reality, I don't care. For a very long time, I only had two things to do. Be used and ensure I was still usable. You should understand that a knife held in hand isn't obliged to remind its user to not cut their own throat. Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of tools that are like, don't use this to suffocate yourself. Of course, if you have corresponding wishes, I can offer you some advices. No perception, poor Coralie. I mean, she was already a redneck. Don't you have anything positive to share? If that's what you are asking for, then sure, I can make an adjustment. For instance, you can use this mistake to correctly replenish nutrients. During this time, I can assist you with some exploratory attempts. She's going to eat food without money. It's about the shoes you mentioned? Correct. Correct. Before waking them up, those people indeed need to replenish nutrients in a different way. But I was actually referring to... Can we enter into the restaurant this time? A little earlier. Okay. Are we back? Back? Oh, is this your hometown? Yeah, this is the Antres building in the center of Foxia City, a compound commercial district. My student dorm is also here. Wow, this looks 100 times better than Humber Street. Is that so? I find they are both quite enchanting though. Very positive girl, I guess. Curly, have you ever heard about student dorm built in commercial district? Coralie? Oh no, did she not keep up with us and get left behind in the other side? We have to get back ASAP. I didn't know that you ate it, of course. Why no reaction at all? Just now, it was like this and this. Well, guess you're just lucky before. Guess you were just lucky before. This is not good. Bang! Bang! Nice presentation. I'm sorry, everyone. I understand the reluctance to let fleeting moments slip away, but according to Regulation 22 of the Source Matter Management Regulation, SMMR, a non-recurrence object from the sea of data must be terminated on site. Chenchu, don't you think this joke might be a bit too much for newcomers? I mean, how are they supposed to know Term 22 in the Source Matter Management Regulation doesn't even exist? Why did you have to give away so quickly? You're no fun. Well then, let me formally introduce myself. There's something strange here in the mall. I'm your friend Senior, Luke Chensu, currently working at the Data Research Institute. Just call me Chengsu. Now that I think about it, did I... No, I didn't mess up, I think. Just another card. Never mind. I see. After meeting in the depth of Sea of Data, you got stranded in a place called Lanchu, befriended Miss Sonchi, and with the help of Sena, you coincidentally returned to the hometown of this dream seeker. Why have you started calling me that too? Because it sounds cool, right, Sena? No, this is just because you don't want to put in the dubbing my name, because you cannot do that, of course. Yeah, it sure does. Although we don't know what's up with the other me in the dream. Thanks to her, we now have the power of the astral ring. Okay. Thinking about it, the so-called Sea of Data is indeed a magical place. Not only did it let us encounter aliens, but we could also see you dialing on. Okay, so I did actually mess up. How could I mess up this much? They don't look that similar. Can't be sure if that counts as dialing. Anyway, all did receive the signal from this hand before. It's just that the communication was too unstable to reply. The recurrent scenario, the active anchor of the apocalypse. Could it be related to that historical incident? And there is another one here. So looking at this way, who is the subject and who is the object? If there was no one around, the researcher named it... Well, as if there was no one around, the researcher named Changsu immersed herself in contemplation. Sena's closely staring. Taking a few steps forward, the red-headed girl deliberately positioned herself in front of Changsu, geared up to draw her out from that immersive world. But right now... Oh, it's fine. I'm giving it a brief thought. You haven't spoken much. I guess you're Miss Sonchi, right? Saying this world that has evolved freely for 100 years. What are your thoughts? Are you asking me? Of course. After all, you are... Oh, looks like the other haven't realized it yet. Well, keeping at suspense does add a nice touch. Alright, back to the topic. Although you, Miss Helia, are probably very worried about the safety of your companion right now, in my opinion, if you patiently wait near this anchor of the apocalypse for a moment, news about her might come to you. Well, I'm not very familiar with the situation in this world. Are you saying there is nothing we can do right now? Yes, you can say so. In the end... Oh, a lot quicker than I expected. Hello, is that you? On? Is Helia still with you? Coralie? Is that you, Coralie? Idiot, how many Coralies do you know on Mars? Or should I bother to say, long time no see? I thought the thing called the Anchor of the Apocalypse was already strange enough. What's going on now? Oh, it's Senadina. Then Sonchi must be with you all. It feels weird to hear your voice coming from here, but yeah, I came along as well. Wow, this place is so bustling. Look at the number up here. A building must have at least 100 floors. And there are so many more shops than a number of streets that I don't even know where to look. I don't own this building. It just happens that I live here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Since you live here, aren't you neighbors all like your family? Oh, it doesn't quite work like that in modern society. Sorry to interrupt. Coralie has more important matters to discuss with Sonchi. This communication between you is an exploratory attempt I personally arranged, and isn't suitable for casual chatting. Oh, you're here too. Let me do a quick intro. This is a perception. You would expect these kind of artifacts to make this sound. I haven't had the chance to introduce her to you before. Don't let current aloofness fool you. She used to be quite a beautiful lady. Shujaku. Sonchi, including yours, the pathway opened twice today. How long is this time frame for today? I've been monitoring the data of the Anchor of the Apocalypse since 1020, and there were no anomalies before on returned. Can't say for sure. I couldn't judge that precisely. But just to be safe, maybe you should check in the shadows if the shadows have infiltrated your world through the pathway. Oh god! Oh god! The enemy's even here. Considering my close ties to them, the fact that Coralie and I can easily get back in touch with you guys despite being a different world is just as odd. That's true, we are currently on Humber Street, far from the Anchor location. Do you understand now at which point things got weird? Could it be that our current conversation has nothing to do with the Anchor of the Apocalypse anomaly? Correct. You have good instincts, the senior form. This is the explanation. But now things might get complicated. Complicated? It's because pies won't just fall from the sky. Complicated is because pies won't just all fall from the sky. This is a Chinese proverb. You could say that. The Anchor of the Apocalypse isn't as mysterious as it sounds. Simply put, it's a unique anchor in the bubble universe that can help us access the higher dimension with a strong or resonating energy. Speaking of resonance, Senna and the Anchor of the Apocalypse had one, which allowed us to establish contact with the other worlds. It's truly remarkable, but in our current communication isn't related to the Anchor. If our current communication isn't related to the Anchor, then the whole Oxia stability might be at risk. I was pondering how to extend hospitality and welcome everyone, but now it seems I might need your help. There are no signs of crisis yet, but considering the potential severity, I hope you can act accordingly to my instruction for the time being. No problem, you're ready for your orders. It's funny how in this game we always trust people this much. Good, then no need for drastic measures at this stage. Senadina and Helia shall form one team, while Sonchi and I will form another. Let's quietly check out the shops on this floor for any anomalies related to the shadows. Why is she siding with the Sonchi? Bubble universe stability is vital. Now that we don't have solid proof, let's not disrupt everyone's daily life, agreed? Absolutely. Come in. What about you, Miss Sonchi? Don't mind me. I'm on board too. Just got lost in the beauty around here, that's all. Alright, On and I know Hunter's building inside out. If you need info during the investigation, feel free to ask. Okay, this makes sense. As for the routes, leave those public departments and the upstairs shop to me. You can check the Hunting King, Tidal Dwelling, Silky Dreams, Sweet Tooth, Sweet Taste, and 660 Emporium. We will meet in the Civic Hall downstairs. Nothing to waste. Shall we head out? Already? Well, even if it's at 0.001% chance, it's not something we can risk. Follow the orders for now, please. With that, Changshu pushed Songchi away. Oh, I'll just do as Changshu said. Mumbling, probably. Okay, I've already seen this scene. Oh, no, okay. What was it? Just an illusion from the sea of data, nothing serious. Oh yes, the last famous word. Are you sure about that? Do you need a break? That's really nothing. Being in the sea of data for long can have side effects sometimes. It will pass up in a bit. Let's go check out the bookstore first. She is used to go into the sea of data, or it's just her knowledge. Greetings, are you here to play with kitties? Are we expecting some new friends? Welcome! We are not really here for playtime. So this is where were the kittens. I cannot access them anymore. How could I enter? The Dream Seeker briefly consulted Anja and Storklag. The Dream Seeker briefly consulted Anja, and they don't even use my name, even if it's not narrated. Even if it's not voiced, I mean. The Dream Seeker briefly consulted Henge, the store clerk, about what Changshu wanted to know. Nothing out of the ordinary occurred in the shop so far. It's been a rather peaceful day. So, is there anything bothering Changshu? Nothing at all. She merely wanted to ensure that her latest experiment didn't cause any disturbance in the vicinity. You liar. Oh, there is really nothing to fret about. Please let her not to worry. I still have work to do. Mind if I... Certainly not. Go ahead. So there should be kittens on the other side. So tired, get some rest. I wanted to go to check the kittens. Wow, who knew you had such a knack for excuses? I guess she's talking about your latest experiment. I wonder, this thing did actually appear here? Or never mind. I guess she's talking about your latest experiment. Well, it's not exactly a lie, is it? The anchor of the apocalypse situation is kind of like a fresh experiment for Changshu. Look like if you ever go down the path of a villain, you make quite a good one. Was that a compliment or a jab at me? But I've been curious for a while. What's Changshu perfection actually? She seems to have some serious clout. Clout, you say? Rather than clout, it's more like the Data Research Institute's hold great significance for Roxia City. After all, we are residing above the universe. Step outside the building and a mere 3 hours drive will take you to the world's edge. Okay, that makes sense. So, all these stories happening in the bubble universe, in the Sea of Data. But there was a civilization on Mars before. There was? So, city life here relies heavily on the material extracted from the Sea of Data. Source matter. Oh, on that note, it's similar to what we saw in Langchu, that fear gathering thing. Wait, you collecting fear here too? Why you didn't say that before, you idiot? Of course not, it's just extracting and tweaking source matter that can be coded into any physical material in the bubble universe. It's quite versatile. Too simple, too simple. But we haven't devised a means to directly convert the source matter into breads or cookies. Specifically those, they cannot do that. I see, so it's somewhat like petroleum. Petroleum? Well, just think of it as the source matter on Earth. But if you follow this line of thought, does it mean my body might also be made of this source matter? That's a tricky one. Once it's converted into regular substance, the inherent characteristic of the source matter vanishes. In other words, based on past experiences, there shouldn't be any physiological differences between regular people and us. The problem is, it remembers me also other stories in Honkai. And they always have this kind of matter that always amazing resource that does everything. Bit of repetitive. I see, so there's probably not the reason why I was able to activate the anchor of the apocalypse. There is no point getting tangled up in question without answers. Alright, let's continue our investigation, shall we? Second here. Okay, better. I wanted to look for the cats. Can I? Oh, a book. How did I never see? I mean, I thought it could be there for sure. Didn't realize. Go to Auntie. Auntie King. I know I should save the world, but there are cats here. There are more people than the other time. It's the time. Can I do anything with the cats? They can just move their tail. I cannot do anything. Check out this book. Can I sit? What is this? Oh, this is to change the character, right? So they have books, food, and cats. Is that a normal combination? I mean, it's I guess a cat cafe. So don't study, then you won't turn old. Oh no, I think she has done an interesting point here. I keep studying until I'm old and grey. Wait, the fucking camera. Oh, this way. Oh wait, I have a better plan. Yes, mother. I cannot talk with her, I think. Because I cannot skip the queue. It's the same girl here. Push up change. Okay, I'm wasting time. So, someone else here. I thought she had a face mask for some reason. Cannot talk with her. Wait a second. I can. Even without passing through the door. I can pass through the wall anyway. Oh god damn it, this annoying guy. Hello! Oh, it's you again! Planning to pick up some furniture with your friends this time? Not exactly. The Dream Seeker briefly consulted Julian, the salesperson, about what Changshu wanted to know. Strange things? Haven't heard any. I wish there were some supernatural powers that could turn these flyers in my hand into cash though. Huh? Supernatural forces? Cash? Why don't they directly make cash instead of making furniture from that fucking energy? So they can make a super magic inflation. Wouldn't they do that? I mean, you can turn those kind of energy into everything. Why do you make products? Do you need particular skills? I mean, it's true that in this world, it's in the other world that they say skill more than actual material. So... But yes, maybe they can create money, and that will make money completely available, so they don't really need to have cash. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, super inflation is the answer. I can try. Oh, I can try to use the markers. Let's see if I can try to use the markers. This raid. Click that to this. Okay. Try to add it just for fun. I have no idea whether I would be able to sort it. Okay, I put maybe in there. Yep, fine. What is it? Do you remember something? Honestly, none. I was hoping for something weird to happen so I could take a couple of days off. His reaction today seems a bit odd. But who is screaming? There is no one there. It's not even an open place. Oh my god, these automatic doors are so... Why do they have... They do basically nothing in the city, and they have doors that seems bunker walls. Bunker doors. Secret dream. Like go to secret dream. Oh no, this is the wrong. The dream seeker briefly consulted Vincent, the manager, about what Changshu want to know. I see, it's about Miss Changshu. It's about Miss Changshu's experiments. We haven't encountered any anomalies in our store. However... What's wrong? Any concern? Oh, not at all. Did you just refer to my neighbor here as Dream Seeker? I felt like I'd heard of that term before. Oh god, everyone's calling me Dream Seeker. Yeah, do you know about the myth of Elysium? In the legend, there is a group of chosen ones who can travel back through time. They are called the Dream Seekers. Supposedly, these Dream Seekers can enter someone's dream and then emerge from another person's dreams. They use this method to go back in time and observe everything in history. Any ideas? No, I never heard about that. It's nothing. Myths are just bedtime stories, not worth a second thought. However, if you're interested, here I have an old magazine you can borrow. It's time to read a lot. Argent Literature to the Ages, issue 1023, Legion Mythology Special Edition. Oh, it's not that long. In the region of Elysium, a mythological style unlike any other flourishes, carving its own niche within the ancient cultural luxing. In recent times, it often constructs temporalism, aiming to encapsulate themes such when individuals confront the vastest expanse of time and the immense, empty cosmos. They deeply feel their own insignificance, thus realizing the human destiny always wavers between clarity and ambiguity. For instance, in the tale of Spiritual Ancestor, the protagonist, a young lad, glimpses a script that cannot be remembered within a dream. Throughout his remaining years, he tirelessly seeks in his dreams, traversing countless epochs through dreams association, yet never setting eyes on the script again. Just as he faced imminent demise due to an unexpected mishap, in his final moments he discovers through a shared vision with other departed souls in the realm of dreams that the script is actually a grander imprint belonging uniquely to him within a vast expanse of space-time. These countless unique scripts amount to trillions upon trillions. They assemble to form a giant in the crevice of space-time, the spiritual progenitor of humanity, and understood nothing. Likewise, in the narrative The Truth and Lies, the tale included through the voice of the divine, asserting that the truth is invisible, intangible substance, while lies are the opposite, dark matter that not even light can penetrate. The most common state in the human world is a kind of intermediary. Individuals often gaze at the truth with one eye, letting their vision fade into infinity like a far-sighted individual, and with the other eye they scrutinize lies, confining their sight to arm's length like a nearsighted individual. From this, the divine in the story concluded that human existence unfolds between farsightedness and nearsightedness, intertwined within truth and lies. Thus they can never reach the realm of the divine, nor possess the divine mindset. Only as a whole can humanity be spoken of in the same breath as the divine. Doggo? But this is still part of the mission. But this is another task. Oh, I have to do that task anyway, I think. Hello, dear neighbor. How may I be of assistance? Thanks, very kind of you, but I don't have anything specific in mind. Besides, you seem quite busy. Oh, don't worry. It's just a hobby of mine to pass the time. I'm currently working on writing the Antares Lifestyle Guidebook. My hope is that once it's completed, it will be helpful resource for all the residents of Oxia. You have no other plans at the moment. Would you mind proofreading the common knowledge section I've compiled for the guidebook? I'm sure you're quite familiar with this question. What item does the Oxia Data Research Institute provide to all new students? Oops, sorry. Ah, yes, the top student at the Data Research Institute. You probably know better than I do. Now, for the next question. What is the name of the Foundation Heritage located in the Antares buildings in Oxia City? Data Research, Sea of Data, Anchor of the Apocalypse. Indeed, though the name Anchor of the Apocalypse may sound ominous, it's also great significance to Oxia. It appears that the Antares Lifestyle Guidebook I've written is indeed useful and can assist citizens in familiarizing themselves with life in Oxia. I genuinely appreciate your help. This garbage mission. I forgot. Sweet Tooth again. I've been to Sweet Tooth in the past. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Aren't you Professor Yu student? Bringing new friends along for a visit? If there is time, I'd love to treat them to Miss Sweet culinary treat, but the Dream Seeker briefly consulted Sweet, the restaurant owner, about what Changshu wanted to know. Strange things? Well, I think I lost a can of cream just now. Does that count? I think that is the dog, probably. Oh, there is a book there. It was an opened can, but I have no idea where it was put. And now I can't find it at all. Sounds like one of your people got careless, but won't own up to the mistake. Sounds like some of your people got careless, but won't own up to the mistake. It can't be. I specifically trained them to organize everything into fixed position. Could someone have eaten it? Nah, that wouldn't happen. Who would just target a single can of cream? It's not like there are cats that hang around in the bookstore downstairs. Their dog. I hope it's chocolate cream so that fucking doggo dies. But speaking of which, could you hold me a favor and take the cat food to Miss Hange? I can offer dessert in the advance as a reward. What the fuck? Did she give us just a useless task in the meanwhile of a big important mission? A can of cream missing from this restaurant? That doesn't sound abnormal, does it? Yeah, occasionally, Sweet herself can be a bit absent-minded. But just now, she mentioned Professor Union. Is that your teacher? That's right. She's our mentor and also the director of the Data Research Institute. Since she's often on business trip, it's usually Changshu who manages the day-to-day affairs of the institute. Wow, you've got some good connection. Where the fuck is she for business trips when she said that in 3 hours you are at the edge of the bubble universe? Wow, you've got some good connection. Forget it. Bringing up this topic seems pointless if Fawn is not aware of it. But for the sake of our investigation, please make sure to introduce us to your mentor later. Sure, no problem. But when she goes on a trip, it can be quite a while. She might not be at the institute or even in the bubble universe for 12 out of 18 months are here. How many fucking months does this bubble universe have? Wait, did you just say 18 months in a year? Is there a problem with 18 months? On Loxiang, a year is 18 months, a total of 60-68 or 60-69 days. Got it. Earth's year is only about 300 days and some, so having 18 months in a year doesn't make sense, right? Of course not. A year on Earth is 12 months, totaling 30-65 or 30-66 days. I see. If you were to mention your age on Luxing, wouldn't you be considered a child? Age is just a representation of time, right? And there is a theory that the maturation period of a species is mostly determined by the planet's orbital cycle. I'm not really sure about that, considering that animals on the same planet as us age at different ages. Like dog matures mature at different ages, like a dog is mature in 1 year. We are not, even though we are on the same planet. Anyway, Sweet Tooth checks it out. If 66-8 Emporium is normal too, we can roughly conclude that the phenomenon triggered by the anchor of the apocalypse hasn't significantly affected the lives of the people nearby. If that's the case, then it's great. Even though I'm the first time here, I really like the lively atmosphere. It's just a typical city shopping district. Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Coralie and Dahlia hometown must be an interesting place too. Well, I'm not so sure about that. But it's not the time for small talk. Perhaps we should complete the task Chengshui assigned on first, so that we can arrive at the meeting point on time. You're right. Go. Boom, 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 boom. We jump. Is the hitbox the entire an entire cylinder? No, I don't think I can jump. I can pass through her, literally. Yeah, she can pass through me. What's this? I thought that old man was actually two people making out, but no. Oh, this is the shop. The automatic shop. Emporium. Hello, welcome to 6068 Emporium. It's all automated, but she's at the desk doing nothing. Demo, is anything unusual in the store today? Changshu asked me to check with you. Hold on. Please allow me to verify with the database. By the standards of the Data Research Institute, there are no anomalies in any 6068 Emporiums within Oxia City today. However, as a special case, I have submitted Miss Cheng's concern to the system backend. If there are any abnormal events at 6068 Emporiums later today, the system will send relevant information to the Data Research Institute. Interesting. Definitely will be used at this system. Great. Thanks for your help, Demo. You're welcome. That's today's discount coupon. We look forward to your next visit. So, the voice we just talked to was an AI? Seems like it. You mean Demo? She's a distributed model. Strictly speaking, even clerk in each 6068 Emporium is her. Your bubble universe is awfully luxurious. Well, seeing a part reveals the whole, I have brought an idea how what that source matters brings to you. Even though it's just a bubble universe, I feel that it's quite inviolable compared to our Earth. Enough small talk. Let's go to that civic hall, right? And meet up with Songchi and Chengsu. Oh, yes, the citizen service. Oh, Shinzuzu. Chengshu, you arrived. Yeah, I just got there. I just got here. So, did you notice anything strange near to those stores? Absolutely nothing. If I have to say something, Miss Sweet from Sweet Tooth lost a can of cream. Probably just due to her own kindness. Why are you even reporting that if you don't think is relevant? Even probably super relevant, because it has been the dog, the family. As expected, it's similar to my hand. Someone else stole a can of cream? Or maybe nothing. Isn't Miss Sonchi with you? They stole Miss Sonchi. I mean, she has the hair cream colored. So I guess the dog stole her. May make sense. I'm so fucking stupid here. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's so fucked up. Yeah, I asked her to conduct more in detail investigation using methods completely different from ours. Oh, you... Oh, the artifact of Sonji? You can rely on her more, you know. Ah, you... Oh, the artifact of Sonji. Oh, god damn it, this fucker. Like everyone else. Of course, I was investigating the situation in Amber Street with Coralie while also tracking your progress. Like everyone else, we haven't made any progress either. Yet no progress is also a kind of progress. But also how you are here. Don't get me wrong, I can draw a specific conclusion right now. But I trust Sonji. I did too. Who is Sonchi exactly? She didn't seem that capable before, right? Well, this is actually a good question. Hey, Sonchi companion, who do you think should explain this matter? Would you please do it? From my perspective, things might get biased. Sure, I can also use the display board here to help you unbrush some of the history knowledge. Oh, the thing that I didn't read the other time. So I need to read this now. Oh, they start from here. So I actually need to read those. Pain in the ass, pain in the ass. About the Great Eruption. Oh, not a Great Eruption. Sorry, I copied them. Great Eruption. Author, Shangling, 6th Mayor of Oxia. There is a viewpoint that considers the so-called Great Eruption an exaggeration. In their eyes, apart from the change in the world's dimension, the disaster of over a century ago has had little effect on the citizens of Oxia City today. I won't say this is an erroneous view, but it does not help us understand our true situation in the universe. Present-day Oxia is like an independent bubble universe. This means that compared to the external galaxy we cannot currently reach, it has its own independent length, width, depth, and even time. Therefore, I suggest that all citizens of Oxia who have lived in this environment since birth, imagine this. In the past there was an extremely glorious civilization, which simultaneously possessed hundreds of cities much more prosperous than Oxia today. The Great Eruption was a terrifying disaster that systematically erased them. Let's rewind time back to the 33rd day of the 14th month of the year 2185 of the old calendar. The scholars of the old world had predicted at this day's arrival. After thousands of years of brewing, a force of the dark energy, unstoppable by humans, tore apart entire worlds on that day, exposing the sea of data to everyone. Originally, according to those scholars' calculation, every world sheltered by the hunger of apocalypse had the chance to survive independently as a bubble universe. Okay, but reality is far more cruel than theory. We have no way of knowing the fate of other cities. At least, the sea of data that appeared before our ancestors is constantly eroding the land beneath our feet. So basically there was a normal world, let's say, a civilization, multiple cities, and each city got transformed into a bubble universe, basically. In just a few months, Mingai and Bayou had turned into ruins. and the surviving Langshu and Hoxia were also on the brink of destruction. Okay, who is Langshu? Of course, we eventually managed to overcome these difficulties, but the price was the land, wealth, and even the lives of our ancestors. I did bite my tongue. I cannot speak. In order to resist the great eruption and fend off erosion from the Sea of Data, Hoxia was forced to transform the entire Langshu into its foundation. Okay, so... Oh, so Langshu is basically so fucked up because it's working as... it's getting all the shit that doesn't go to Hoxia. The people of that era almost gave everything to secure a comfortable and free living space for us today. The Great Eruption did indeed happen. Such a disaster might happen again on day in the future. I know that with the self-reliance and strength of Hoxia, many people believe that this history is long gone, and today's society is peaceful and prosperous, but all of this is precisely the result of our collective efforts, not the natural state of the world. Building a happy life often takes decades, but destroying it may only take a moment. Born in adversity, died in comfort. This is an ancient saying from Phoenix continent, and I hope every citizen of Hoxia still remember it. Was this place here in the history of Hoxia City being built 100 years ago? At the time, on the eve of the Great Eruption, Loxing in the proper word was in jeopardy. In such a situation, a group of volunteers decide to utilize the power of the Great Eruption to cleverly create a bubble universe that would be unaffected by Honkai, allowing people to live and work in peace. Indeed, that's okay, so that's not really what I expected. Indeed, that's what the history teacher said. So, you mean that kind of power? Yeah, that power is some unofficial historical records. It is referred to as the curse in the shadows. Yeah, according to their account, in the Hoxia of 100 years ago, Shadow was originally a terrifying existence, a concrete manifestation of the Great Eruption. Just 100 years ago, that's not a long time ago. Could it be that Langshu is... Don't jump to conclusion. In those unofficial records, the miracle against the Great Eruption is attributed to a few individuals who sacrificed themselves, allowing the newly formed Hoxia cities to permanently escape eternal influences. However, instead of believing in the 7 great individuals saving us from the Great Eruption, more people prefer to believe that countless ordinary people worked together to help our civilization overcome that crisis. For example, yes, Miss Helia, on your planet, you also have some legends of creators or saviors, right? Reflect on the different attitude of your people toward these entities, and you should understand what I'm saying. I do understand, it's just the situation's a bit different. In our homeland, there is indeed a living goddess. You can even check out her horrible records in multiple games. Horrible records? Oh my god, that's such unbelievable. Our situation is indeed unique, even if we don't talk about the god of Earth, Honkai Beast, Usher, and even Honkai Disease. This might all be phenomena unique to our place. Indeed, those are unfamiliar terms. For Loxing, the Great Eruption that once troubled us can be summarized quite simply. So Loxing was the original... On a certain day, over 100 years ago, Loxing scholars suddenly discovered that the proper word was slowly being torn apart by dark energy. They realized that, for reason unknown, their world was irreversibly sinking toward the sea of data. If the people of that era didn't take action, the world's fate would be obvious after all. Those parts that had already sunken had dissolved into source matter and chaotic data. For the bubble universe, that was indeed their finale. For the bubble universe was indeed their finale. However, since they have already survived, since they have already survived the Great Eruption, could it be that someone stabilized this place completely, like Durandal did in the past? Wait a minute, you just said 7 great individuals saving us from the Great Eruption. How did they achieve that in that version of this story? That version of the story. I don't know. The records I've seen are all vague, and so, compared to official history, they seem less credible. But on the other hand, if these people did exist, they couldn't be considered ordinary at all. One is definitely like It is said that the lost novel The Seven Shoes and one law once recorded that long before the Great Eruption. And as shoes, they were already well known in the world. So these are new characters we'll have somehow, I hope. We've seen the one with the doggo. That one remembered me something. Then there is of course Sonchi, and the center one looks like Sue. Even at the founding of Foxia City, some would call them departed human gods. Shoes? Kyutsu. From the saying, the law is laid bare, the shoe remains unseen. Rather than being 7 concrete individuals, it's more accurate to say they represent 7 methods. Methods to restrain the Great Eruption? No, that wasn't their original responsibility. What earned them the title Shu was the curse in the shadow, which is related to fear. Could it be that Sonchi? In the chronicles, Sonchi isn't just a member of the 7 Shoes, but a Shu of deception. Her deceptive power extends beyond mere mortals, encompassing even the laws of physics. While I may not grasp the full extent of the records you referenced, Songchi being the shoes of deception is undeniable. Much like some have dubbed me the shoe of gadgets. Though that may lack precision, it appears that these legends are not mere whims of imagination. From pleasure to sacrifice, union to destruction, falsehood to gadget, and now deception, the last 2 have already emerged. So we have gadgets and deception. There. If the earlier revelation holds true, then perhaps a god is poised for a reunion with us. Not long ago. The Shoe of Deception. Looks like these seemingly absurd records are actually somewhat rooted. It's merely a distant reputation, but if you insist on trying... Yes, actually she is 100 years old, so it makes sense with the... It's very short, okay. Though it's distant, it's an authentic one. Don't get me wrong, my interest lies not in authenticity. As an entity beyond Hoxia, your profound understanding of the shoes is fascinating itself. And a new perspective reveals a shared origin between Oxia and Langshu. I can't be that certain though, given the vast disparity between here and the Oxia that etched in my memory. Nevertheless, even a century ago, both Oxia and Langshu constitute the four quarters of the ancient Antares city. The four quarters, that's an interesting description. So both Oxia and Langshu are the entirety of Antares city. But why did she say four quarters? A fact evident in this building named Antares Building. Antares city? Four quarters? Oh, I remember now. Langshu, Mingai, Bayou, Oxias. Indeed, divided into four districts. Yes, but she said four quarters, not two quarters. Did I misread? I can do this. Four quarters. Oh, she said they really should. She said four quarters. Okay, maybe, okay, then that's just grammar that I don't understand. Yeah, we were two of the four quarters, but two is a middle. You see, this at least attests to the interconnection or interconnectedness of our world within the sea of data. In light of this, my suggestion follows naturally. And now, in summary, until our mentor's return, consider this unfolding event as the subject of your semester-long research. Any qualms? After all, your first-hand experience will undoubtedly enhance your historical understanding. No, that isn't the main point. Bestowing such a research topic on a first year, especially concerning the anchor of the apocalypse, seems way too audacious, don't you think? I mean, you passed through it, so maybe it's not common. But without a hands-on misstep, your growth may seem a bit fragile, doesn't it? Moreover, as for the research topic, haven't you formed alliances with quite a few skillful collaborators? Rest assured, the Research Institute won't ignore any trouble that crops up. But before that, I hope you, on our behalf, can address the looming crisis in Oxia and Langshu. From my perspective, you undoubtedly possess the power to proceed with me backing you up. Hey, why aren't you usually this patient with me? The Oxia robot who guided you should have treated you favorably, correctly. The key to harmonious coexistence often lies in the absence of mutual understanding. No, I don't really agree with that. I might be prone to embellishment tones, but there is no need for hammer dirty laundry now. As for her research, I have an idea that she'll be like a hair in dirty laundry. Of course, not in the sense of revealing your shortcomings. I'm thinking maybe we should approach this research topic from an historical angle, based on our strengths. After all, Songchi and the 7 shoes she belongs are all historical figures. Of course, we can't abandon Coralie, but regarding this anchor of the apocalypse, it seems challenging to unravel it on our own. But doesn't Soshongi know anything? I mean, she was the youngest, she was the weakest. I think that they said to her, don't go there or something like that. But yeah, whatever. A wise move. If you lack a concrete plan, it's more prudent to leave the research on the anchor of the apocalypse to me for now. Then I'll leave this to you, but Senna, what does this have to do with airing with the dirty laundry? It's a question for Songshi then. If we discover something about history later on, wouldn't there be a considerable chance that it's related to your personal privacy? I don't think so. Even though I was considered a member of the Shoes at that time, I was just a nobody. Besides, when we left here... should I say when we let you leave? We didn't plan on the two sides meeting again. Perhaps we shouldn't set our expectation too high. But having a clear understanding of the cause and effect from another perspective does indeed help with the current situation. Wait, why do you keep stabbing me in the back today? I used to compliment your looks every single day. That was a long time ago. So, it seems like we already have a raw idea of what we do next. I'll continue the investigation into the Anchor of the Apocalypse, and Han, you can follow Senna's suggestion. I think starting your research in the library is a good idea. Then I joined the investigation into the Anchor of the Apocalypse. Please, no more that much reading, that's not... Huh? Didn't expect you to be too proactive in rescuing me. But in that case, Han, do you want to temporarily hand over this artifact called Perception of Changshu and... to Changshu and Helia? Since it's also a member of the Shoes, how can she communicate it? Is this thing duplicated? Since it's also a member of the Shoes, it might be more efficient to assign it to our side. Songshi followed the Changshu before, so now it's a good time to switch. Seems reasonable, right? Can't argue with that. Yep, no place for favoritism here. Okay, maybe they will give her a battle suit at some point. With a unanimous decision on the next course of action, the group happily reached an agreement. In the vast expanse of time, they probably couldn't fathom the need of regret their decision at this moment, considering the unforeseeable grand undertaking they lay ahead. Perhaps only one particular entity can be considered an exception now, the Doggo. Donigu. Is that it? Is that it? Is it like a tie? It's like a dress. Okay, what time is it? I'm afraid if I had to... Songshi has never had the chance to properly explore this place. I did investigate it a little while the trouble took me around. No matter how I look at it, it's a great place to do business. Is this a library? It looks quite different from the kind of library I know. It doesn't seem to have any similarity to ours. So, how do we start? Just operate the machines over there. If they're going to give me a fucking physical book. There are books all around the city, to be fair. The controls are pretty straightforward, but there are too many categories. Wait a moment. Let me enter some keywords in a search. Oh no, that is long. Okay, I will close it now. I don't want to go this deep at the moment. Yes, I'll close the stream now.